Okay,
Hello.
here's the Hardin kids. Let's start with our oldest. What's your name?
Hollie,
How old are you?
18.
18. Next.
I'm Bailey, I'm 17.
I'm Gabe, I'm 8.
No, you're not!
You're not next. Go ahead.
I'm Brooklyn, I'm 11.
And Gage, we already met. And you?
I am Tandon. My family's on me out, and I am 5.
Okay. All right, these are our children. All 5 of them have been diagnosed with what?
Lyme disease.
Lyme disease. All right, we're going to start with Hollie. Hollie, how have you felt over the years? What are some symptoms you've had?
I've had constant migraines, foot pain, stomach pain, anxiety, depression, irritability,
Irritation.
Okay.
memory loss. I don't know, tons of things.
Okay, and what do doctors tell you?
We don't go to the doctor.
Okay.
We don't go to the doctor.
We don't.
Okay. Epic fail. What she's trying to say is we don't have to run to the doctor for everything. We had small things. She was told she had asthma, right?
Yeah.
Did you have it?
No.
No. You were told that you needed your appendix out?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Migraines, you were told you needed reading glasses. Still didn't work. Okay, and Hollie is 18, so she suffered this for a long time. Why are you laughing? Okay, we're gonna go to Bailey.
Okay.
Okay,
What are you asking?
Bailey, how long and have you had symptoms and what have they been? And
Well, I've had anxiety, I've had depression, I've had anger, irritability. I had to quit doing some sports stuff when I was little because I've had such leg pains. I had a weird seizure, neck pain episode thing that the doctor said that I was fine, I just hyperventilated.
okay, and yeah, and some of the things the doctors have told you. They didn't think it was a seizure. They thought you hyperventilated somehow while making a peanut butter and jelly. Yes.
Epic fail, doctor!
They said your leg pain was what?
Growing
pains.
They wanted to put me on medication for being so hyper and crazy and
And dyslexic. Thought you were dyslexic on and off. Okay. Brooklyn, we'll go to you. Okay. What are some things you've had? Some symptoms?
I've had my feet hurt, feeling nervous, out of breath, and I'm like sitting on the couch. And
Go ahead.
I've had my legs hurt, my wrists hurt, my arms hurt. I've had headaches, dry mouth.
Yeah, and what are some things doctors thought? They thought you had what?
They thought I had asthma
Mm-hmm.
and
Growing pains, possibly. Need new shoes. All kinds of ridiculous things, right? Okay, let's go to the candy eaters. That's a no-no on the Lyme diet. Okay, Gage, let's talk about some things you've had. I guess the big one would be your what?
Wait.
Not your weight.
My eye.
Your eyes. Yeah. And what's going on with your eyes?
Well, when I take off my glasses, that one go in.
Yeah.
And that one go out.
Yeah, and what do doctors tell you about your eyes?
That, well, I might need like a stronger glasses thing.
Yeah.
I heard that a million times.
Yeah, and what did they have us do to your eye? What did we have to do?
Patch,
Yeah, we had to
but it did not
patch it
work.
for like 12 hours a day.
But I took it off when at 5.
Yeah. And what other symptoms besides your eyes? What other things have you had?
Well, at night I've been having a lot of like eye pain and stomach.
Eye pain,
My
stomach
knee.
pain,
Oh yeah, throw up.
throw up, yeah.
My
What else? Your knees?
Yeah, my
Your
knee.
hip? All kinds of things. Stiff neck?
Yeah.
Right? They told us you had asthma at one point.
I don't have asthma.
I know. Okay. Moving on to Scout. Scouty, what are some things you felt like? Yeah. Scout's been the healthiest, but she's had some foot pain. And she was diagnosed with the same eye condition as Gage, accommodative esotropia. And then they said it miraculously healed itself. But she has lots of anger issues. Yeah. Okay, but all in all, these kids look like everybody else's kids. They do the same things. They were trying the same school things, activities, sports, same hobbies. But these are some very, very sick kids.
I want candy.
So, Holland, tell us what you've just suffered just today and yesterday.
I've had a really horrible, like, stabbing head pain.
Yeah.
It feels like someone, like, jammed a screwdriver in my head.
Yeah.
And the pain's so bad it makes me feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Brooklyn, tell us what you suffered today and yesterday.
Well, right now I'm feeling nervous. And yesterday I felt out of breath and really nervous. And my feet have been hurting on and off today. And yesterday they've been hurting on and off too.
All right. Gage.
Oh, and I was having eye floaters.
Oh, eye floaters.
Yeah,
Yes. Gage, what have you felt yesterday and today?
Well, yesterday my knees hurt while I was skateboarding, and my stomach hurt today.
Yeah.
And I think that is all.
That's all? Okay. Bailey, what have you had yesterday, today?
Well, I can't sleep. I've had sleep problems, too hot, too cold. I have felt queasy, and I've had some weird eye pain and eye floaters and just grumpy and irritable.
How have you felt, Scout?
Irritation.
Some, but my belly hurt
Yeah.
one time, and my feet hurt
Yeah.
one time,
Yeah.
and my head hurt,
Yeah.
and I have real symptoms,
Yes.
and it's like that much.
Okay, that much.
Today,
Okay.
Affecting people.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we wanted to show everybody that sometimes people think how you feel is how you look. Or how you look is how you feel.
Fine.
And for all of those out there who don't feel good but people think you look fine, here's a good example.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. And here's everybody from 18, 17, 11, 8, and 5 that all probably feel like you feel. So, Holly, tell me something that is really frustrating about not feeling well all the time.
I haven't got to do school stuff because I graduated in June. And I've had to put, like, work and school, college stuff on hold.
On hold. Bailey, what's frustrating about not feeling well?
It's hard to get through my senior year of high school, and I had plans when I was 16 to start my own business, and it's had to be put on hold because I don't feel good enough to further any of that. I played volleyball, and now I can't anymore, so that's kind of holding me back.
That for you, Tim.
Brooklyn, what's something frustrating about not feeling well?
Well, I wanted to do sport stuff since I was little, but I never feel good enough, and your distant family don't believe you.
That's a big one.
It's kind of grumpy.
Yeah. Gage, what's something frustrating? I know you kind of have it double because you have all the symptoms, plus you've had some, actually one eye is going blind. So what's frustrating to you about not feeling good?
I couldn't skateboard.
Yeah.
because my knees kept on hurting, and I did. I can't sleep as well.
Yeah.
I can't, I don't feel good half the time.
Yeah.
It took me longer to do school a little.
Okay. How about you, Scout? Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah.
What?
I have a belly issues.
Yeah, some belly issues.
Some belly issues.
Yeah.
And my back tummy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what she just said.
Okay.
Issy problems.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now what's frustrating about having a mom that's sick?
Stupid stuff.
Is anything frustrating about that?
Yep.
When people like expect you to do just as much because you're still the mom.
And
People just like expect you just to keep going, and you're like, well, we're sick, and they don't believe you, and it's making you frustrated because people directly tell you like, well, they don't look sick, and when are you gonna come visit? And you're like, we can't.
And people say that you have to do stuff. You're so lazy. Like they have to keep going and think you can do it.
Okay, what's some positive things? Is there anything positive about all of us having this?
You can help. We have support because other people, close people, know what you're going through.
Yeah.
And like if you're like, Mom, I have a new symptom, Mom's 9 times out of 10 has already experienced it, so she knows you. She can tell
She
you
can
how
like
you're
help
gonna
you
feel.
go through it and stuff. You're not like on your own.
It's really fun to have a whole, like, kind of a whole family habit because it, like,
It's just like brings you closer.
because right now, if like 2 of us felt bad, we wouldn't really get along. If all of us having
Like, you kinda know what the-
stupid
Symptoms?
yeah.
Symptoms.
I almost said syndrome.
Syndrome.
It
Okay, now tell me what it was like to go to Dr. Harris's office. What was that like?
experience.
It was a long journey.
Yeah.
We
was
got up really
awesome.
early. We drove there, and
How did they treat us in the office? How did they make you feel?
They're really nice.
They were really nice. They kind of like knew that you were. They knew what you were going through a little, so it was not like awkward to tell them all your symptoms and stuff.
Yeah.
it was really relaxed and just kind of
Oh,
like.
we got our blood drawn.
Yeah.
There's numbing cream.
Besides Holly passing out, how was that experience, Holly?
It was fine.
Yeah.
The guy that was doing the blood work, it didn't hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that guy. He was-
But did you feel like they understood what you were telling them?
Yeah.
It wasn't like a normal doctor's office. Like if you go to a normal doctor's office, you get the grumpy doctor that doesn't want to see you, and then but when you go to the doctor, to this doctor, to the Lyme doctor, they make you feel like
At home.
it's okay to feel sick. You can sit here and relax. If you need something, we'll help you get it.
Yeah.
And they also play a movie in there.
And they also have a cool elevator, and they stole blood out of my arm.
They stole blood.
Okay. What? That's interesting, Gage. Okay. So we understand Dr. Harris's office was good to us, and we felt good. What's one thing that you know about Lyme? Like, some kids don't know about Lyme disease. Is it something that can be treated overnight?
Okay, one thing I know about Lyme is it can go away, and if they catch it early enough, then you won't get that sick. Like you think you're like, oh my god, I'm so sick. But if you're on antibiotics, it's not like a 4-week thing though. It's going to be a couple years, but you are going to get better.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you like find it like right then when you got bit by a tick, it will go away faster if you had it for like
Yeah.
18 years.
What else? What did you think of the movie Under Our Skin? Those of you who saw it. Holland. Holland, speak.
It was good. It was really eye-opening, and it just kind of showed you from the extremes, from the one lady that was on there to like the lady that was pregnant. She even though she had it really bad, she wasn't physically like impaired, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And even the baseball player that had Lyme that had to quit.
So what's our attitude towards Lyme? What's one thing? What's the attitude? How do we have a good attitude?
I guess you can just take it and just, even the days that you're really sick, like some days I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to keep going. You just think like you are going to get well. You're not going to be like this for your whole entire life. And especially especially for kids, young kids who are not, even kids younger than like teenagers and stuff, you have your whole kid life to deal with it, and you have parents that can help you out, and just be thankful you're not an adult with it on your own, and you are going to get over it.
Okay. How do you face it every day? How do you know you're going to get better? Like what do you tell yourself, or what do you lean on?
I pray. I pray about it.
Gage prays about it. That's huge. Yeah.
I made a list. Things I'm going to do when I'm well.
That's
and
a
it
good
helps
idea.
me. Every day I add to it. And I just like, I guess you could call it fantasize. Like, I'm going to do this because I know that I'm going to get well.
That's
I want
a
to
good idea.
skydive.
There you go. Okay, anything else you want to say?
Oh, of course, Scout.
What, Brooke?
Celebrities have Lyme disease.
Celebrities have Lyme. Yeah.
Shaun White did.
One? No, from one.
Brooke's memory loss.
A race
Yes.
car driver had it.
Yeah, race car driver. Okay. All right. Say bye-bye.
Bye.